You're listening to Empathica Radio, home to unsigned metal, hardcore, and punk artists. The true underground.
Hail to the king, baby.
So my breath has to reek of onions right now.
Why is that, Steve?
Because I just ate 2 hot dogs with onions all over them.
Awesome.
They were good, too.
Yup.
We should do an episode with just hot dogs.
Like, buy a bunch of different brands of hot dogs and taste test them?
Yes.
Ah.
Because, I mean, me and you are both on the same page. We love hot dogs.
Yeah.
It's going to probably shortens our life by at least, what, a few years by eating as many hot dogs as we do?
Probably.
But I'm okay with it. Who wants to live forever?
Not me if I can't eat hot dogs.
Yeah, we got our beer episode, and we'll have a hot dog episode. Who cares if we'll be dead in 2 years from eating nothing but hot dogs? Clogged arteries and God knows what else. I still want to try those ones you had that were terrible.
Oh, God, you don't. You really don't want to.
I have to know now.
Ugh.
I have to know. What were they, pickled?
Yeah, I mean, they were in a jar with vinegar.
Ugh.
So I guess they were pickled. But they were like bologna hot dogs. Which...
I mean, I thought...
Bologna and hot dogs are basically the same thing. So
that's what I thought. I thought one was just tube-shaped and the other was cut flat.
But... Oh, man, they were... Oh, just no. I can't even describe how bad they are. Like...
That's why I want to try it. I have to know for myself.
I can't think of the proper words to describe how awful they were because these words that I want to use don't belong in the same sentence as
a hot dog?
As a hot dog.
Right.
Just because it just doesn't make sense.
So, once you said you threw them away,
Yeah.
I knew they had to be bad.
Oh. Damn.
Like you'll muscle through anything almost.
Mm.
You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it. For you to throw them away, they have to be the most to me then, I'll have to spit it out. It'll be so bad.
Yeah.
That's my guess, but I want to know. I guess I need to. You said you didn't see him in there.
No, I checked the store.
That's right.
A couple times. I didn't see him.
Okay. Maybe I'll find him somewhere. Speaking of lunch meat,
Yes.
last weekend I was at the grocery store. I just been eating lunch meat for lunch past couple weeks, like making sandwiches because it's easy. There's a lady in front of me, so I'm waiting, and she's getting all her lunch meat. She tells the guy, make sure you cut that flat and even.
Okay.
How the fuck else are you going to cut lunch meat?
No, that's what I thought. Doesn't it always
disc
come
doesn't-
flat and even?
Yes. Make sure it's flat and even.
Oh.
I mean,
you don't put the big thing of meat in sideways.
no.
Yeah.
They're going to be even.
You're not going to adjust.
They're going to be the thick.
width?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's going to be the same width, the same thickness, whatever you pick. I mean, I don't know how the guy just didn't throw the whatever he had. If he had a ham in his hand, I don't know how he just didn't throw it at her head. Well, where did you go where you had different sizes and thicknesses when you were getting lunch meat? Were they cutting it with a fucking knife?
Yeah, maybe. And also, why is it so important that it's all flat and even? It's not really that big of a deal.
No, it's lunch meat. Who cares? I don't know. I was stunned. I was like, bitch, where are you getting your lunch meat from? Now they may be different sizes depending on if you starting off fresh.
Yeah.
They'll start off small, but they usually don't give you those.
Yeah.
I don't think. But make sure they're flat. Well, I mean, they're cutting it on a big fucking meat cutter. How else is it going to come out? That's just a lady that probably bitches about everything and ugh. It'd be like, she'd be the type of person that would, if she was your boss, she'd be like, make sure you deliver those packages today.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. That's my fucking job.
The hell else would I do?
Right. It's like, the obvious. But they still have to say something because they feel like they're more important than you.
Have you ever seen the movie The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke?
No.
Yeah, it was good. He had a job at a meat counter cutting meat, and there was some woman that was giving him shit. And he got all pissed off and put his fist into the meat slicer. Blood splattering everywhere.
Jesus.
That's a good movie, though.
I heard it was a good movie. I never saw it, though.
It actually is. I didn't know anything about it. And it's about a professional wrestler guy, and professional wrestling pisses me off. It's just dumb as fuck.
I don't watch it. Yeah.
I don't even get it why people like it. So I thought the movie was gonna be dumb as fuck, but it was like an actual really really good movie.
Yeah, I heard it was a really good movie.
And
it's about like a washed up wrestler, isn't it?
Yeah. And Marissa Tomei's in it, and she's naked, so that's cool.
Oh, well, add it to the list of things to see.
But she's like 40-something years old because she never did any nudity when she was younger for some reason.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, she's still good looking.
Right.
So.
I'm not going to complain.
Nope.
I watched a fucked up movie the other day.
What's that?
The Lighthouse.
Oh, I never saw that. I put it in my queue or something like that.
Definitely watch it.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucked up. It's one of those slow burns, you know what I mean? But
what was that movie with the fucking goat?
The Witch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I don't know. I watched that, and then it was like recommended that you watch The Lighthouse also, or something like that.
Yeah, it's the same production company,
Is
that
it?
A24.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just watched it Friday. Yeah, it was good. It's creepy and just fucking weird, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of those when you get to the end, you're like, "What the fuck?" It's good. I would definitely watch. I would suggest watching it.
I used to live at a lighthouse.
Right. This will change your mind about living in a lighthouse.
Really?
Yeah. At least with William Dafoe.
Yeah.
It was good though. Yeah. Then I watched Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, this morning.
Which one is that?
The one where Jason lives.
Well, I mean,
That's the one where they dig him up and the guy's like stabbing him in the chest with like a fence pole and then he gets struck by lightning and he comes back to life. I mean, it's the best way I can describe it. I don't know what else. It's the one that takes place after movie number 5 and before movie number 7.
I'm looking it up so I know which. Actually, they're all the same.
They are all the same.
I mean, the first one's different, but then anything after that isn't that the same storyline?
Pretty much.
Jason comes, starts killing people, they kill him again.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much. That's why I said I don't know what to tell you. All I
Yeah.
can tell you is
I don't know which one it is.
they chain him up with a chain and he hit him in the face with chain him up with a chain, drop him at the bottom of the lake, and then this chick like turns a boat motor on his face, and I guess that finally kills him.
Sure
But getting
does.
shot in the face with a handgun won't. But getting hit in the face with a boat propeller, yeah, that'll kill him. So, whatever. I used to watch that one. I had that one when I was a kid, so that's why I was like, I saw it was on Amazon for free. I was like, you know what? I'm waiting to come over to Brendan's. I'll watch something. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to watch this silly movie. God, the acting's bad.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
See, I never watched horror movies when I was a kid, but then a few years ago, I just went and watched all of the Friday the 13th in a row.
Nice.
And all the whatever Nightmare on Elm Streets and whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, wasn't really missing much by not watching them when I was a kid.
Nah. They're
No.
just more cheesy, fun to
Yeah.
watch. I have the Nightmare on Elm Streets all on DVD. I got like a box set. I don't have the Friday the 13th, but I almost bought it because you can get all of them on DVD for like $20.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get all like $20. So I'll probably end up buying it just to have it. The Halloweens, I like the Halloweens a lot, but I like 1, 2, 4, and 5. 3 was nothing about Michael Myers. And for some reason, people love it. It's like some cult classic, and I thought it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah. The third one. And then 6 was all right. And then I kind of lost track after that. other than Rob Zombie's and what 2 he put out, and the new ones, or the new one
Yeah.
they put out, which was good. It was pretty
What
good.
the fuck?
What?
I'm looking at the list of all their films.
Which one?
Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, 4, 5, Curse of Mike Myers,
Yep.
H20, Resurrection, then Halloween again, and then Halloween 2 again, and then Halloween again. There's like 3 Halloweens.
So Halloween and Halloween 2 is the Rob Zombie one, right?
2007, 2009, Rob Zombie, yes.
And then the new one that just came out like a year or 2 ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
So it's like
It's technically, it wipes out all the Halloweens after the first one. So it's technically a sequel to the first one.
oh, but it's got the same name
Yeah,
as
I
the
don't know.
first one.
It's just called Halloween?
That's what it says.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah. It's the same name as the first one, yes. But it's like number 2 and on never existed.
Halloween 2 by Rob Zombie is a sequel to Halloween by Rob Zombie, correct?
Correct.
But is it a remake of Halloween 2 from...
No. He did a little nods to it, like there was a little bit in a hospital. I think some of it takes place in a hospital in the second one, if I remember correctly. And then he blows them up at the end, like with gas and fire, if I remember correctly. Not that happened in Rob Zombie's, but no, it's a sequel to his. It's not a remake of the second one, original second one.
Well, here they got a fancy little infographic about the continuity of all the Halloween movies.
Really?
Yeah. Like Halloween from 2018 is a sequel to Halloween from 1978.
Correct.
And then Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, which are coming out, are sequels to the new Halloween.
Correct.
And then Halloween 2 from 81 is a sequel to Halloween from 78.
Right.
And then we got Halloween 3 over here on the side that doesn't have any prequels or sequels. It's just sitting over here by itself.
Its own movie.
They could have put any movie there. Has nothing to do with Halloween, apparently.
Correct. It just has the name in the third one.
Okay.
The only thing I can guess is that it's taken place in that universe.
Oh.
That'd be my guess.
But then Halloween 4 is a sequel to Halloween 2.
Yes.
But then Halloween H20 is also a sequel to Halloween 2.
Correct.
And then Halloween 5 and Halloween Curse of Mike Myers is a sequel to Halloween 4.
Correct.
But Halloween Resurrection is a sequel to Halloween H20.
Yes. So they have these splits, these different timelines.
Yeah, like 3
It's
different
a multiverse.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But then you got Halloween and Halloween 2 also sitting off by the side, the Rob Zombie books.
Correct. They're their own entity.
Which aren't, or I guess it's Halloween was a remake of the original Halloween?
Yes.
Reboot?
It was a reboot.
Okay.
Remake. And then his second one is a sequel to his Halloween,
Yeah.
not John Carpenter's.
That's weird.
So the difference is the original Halloween to the original sequel to it, they came out and said that main character that Jamie Lee Curtis played, that Michael Myers was her brother.
Yeah.
So the new one, the one that just came out that replaced number 2,
Yeah.
they're not family
Ew. Okay.
for some reason. I don't know why they changed that, because John Carpenter wrote the second one, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yes.
So you were like, no, John, you're wrong. You're wrong. So yeah, I guess they were just taking a different angle that if they weren't family and this happened, because this takes place years and years later. Which doesn't make any sense, because if you remember the end of the original one, he disappears.
I do not remember it.
Old boy shoots him off the balcony,
Okay.
and then he looks over the balcony. He's not there anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
So I saw the new one. I guess they had to explain how they caught him, because he's like in a mental institute. But I don't remember if they did or didn't. Because okay, I guess you just assume they end up catching him and putting him in jail. But Yeah, there's all sorts of timeline splits on. So the original true Michael Myers timeline would go Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Then, what was the next one? H2O?
Yes.
So then H2O, which I never saw. After that, I never saw any. But H2O starts over before 4.
Yep.
So it's technically the third one.
Yep.
And then Resurrection is a sequel to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ends. Right?
Yep.
And then Rob Zombie came out with his 2.
Yep.
And then now they have this other new one.
Yep.
Confusing as fuck.
And apparently 2 sequels to
Correct.
that one are.
Yeah, Halloween
coming.
Kills and Halloween Ends. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Halloween Kills is supposed to come out. Is it this year?
It says 2021.
Oh, okay, so next year. Yeah. So it was good, the newest one. I mean, it was cool.
I've only ever seen the original one, and that was just once, and I probably fell asleep while I was watching it.
You've
So,
seen it more than once because we
Did
saw
I?
it at the drive-in, remember?
That's the one time I saw it.
Holy
I
fuck, are
think.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow, Brendan. What's wrong with you?
Didn't watch scary movies when I was a kid. Give me nightmares.
Yeah, so what? That was the fun about
I had
them.
fucking nightmares from watching Ghostbusters.
You fucking loser.
That fucking monster that came out of the lion sculpture.
Yeah?
You know, he lived on top of my bed. I had bunk beds. Every time I'd climb up there, he was gonna reach down and fucking swipe my head off. Seriously.
That was the one thing I was never scared of was that fucking movie. Jeez. Now, Freddy, I was scared of.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what other ones. The Hellraisers, you watch any of those?
No, I watched the first one and maybe the second one.
Yeah, there's
when,
only-
when I was an adult.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's weird.
Yeah, they're
And I
weird.
was like, I don't care anymore.
They're the only two I like, is
Really?
the first two.
Yeah.
Because Clive Barker was actually involved with them.
Uh-huh.
Then after that, his name's just attached because he owns
Yeah.
the name. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, I didn't watch the first one until I was an adult, and I've seen that several times.
I saw that when I was a
And-
kid.
and
That was
it's-
fucking
it's-
scary.
It's funny the whole way through.
Yeah. Now you look at it and you're like, Jesus. When I was a kid and I saw that, that's fucking scary.
And then I watched the second one recently, and what
That-
the fuck? They're having a chili cook-off? I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't seen the second one probably since. Oh my God. Who knows? But it wasn't scary. It was like super cheesy, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, because after we watched the first one, you told me that, eventually they get all cheesy and stupid. And one of them, they're having a chili cook-off and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like you were talking about, like it was the fourth or fifth one.
No, it was the second
but
one,
no,
yeah.
it was they got super cheesy right away.
Right away. But I think they went back and got more along the line of horror on the third one.
Really?
I think it was just called Leatherface.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm looking.
Yeah, look that one up because they've got a bunch. Different timelines, I think, too. Yeah, who was in that? Fuck. What was the actor's name in the second one?
Was it Tove Hooper? No, Bill Johnson played Leatherface.
Who's Bill Johnson?
I have no idea.
Didn't wasn't Otis in that in the second one?
Oh. I don't know his real name, so I thought Tove Hooper was an actor.
I think you're thinking of somebody else. Hold on. I'm looking it up.
Gunnar Hansen was Leatherface in the first one.
This had Dennis Hopper.
Oh, was he?
Dennis Hopper was in the second one. Yeah, Bill Moseley.
Bill Moseley.
That's Otis.
Is it?
Yeah. He played Chop Top. He was the fucked up looking guy with the weird hair.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So then how many movies did they make of that? So then you had the third one, Leatherface, which I think had... Fuck, I don't remember who was in that. But it got more back on track with
Yeah.
getting stuck at the house type thing.
Then the fourth one was The Next Generation.
Never saw that one.
No. And then 2003 was the reboot.
Yeah, I saw that. That was...
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, Jessica Biel was in that.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, it was basically the same as the first one.
Yep.
In that, like, the last, 87 minutes of the movie is just some woman running around screaming at the top of her lungs.
Yes.
Which is basically
The whole movie.
yeah.
Yes.
Which is fucking funny. Some big fat guy with a chainsaw chasing her.
Right.
I don't know. And then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beginning.
Right, which was a prequel to the remake.
Okay.
It was cool, if I remember correctly.
And then Texas Chainsaw 3D.
Never saw that one, I don't think.
It is apparently a direct sequel to the 1974 original.
Oh. Okay.
And it's in 3D, apparently.
That doesn't matter to me.
No.
It doesn't matter to anybody because nobody has a 3D TV anymore. Remember those? Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah.
That was dead technology. Nobody fucking cares. That was a waste of
Nope.
time and money.
And then some movie called Leatherface.
What was that one about? Or what was it?
That's apparently a prequel to the original movie. Supposedly.
A prequel to the original?
Yeah. That came out in 2017.
Was there another one after that?
Nope.
Maybe I saw the 3D one. I saw one of the recent ones where it takes place in a house, but it's like in town,
Yeah.
and he's like living in the basement. And they don't know anybody's down there.
Yeah.
And he's like coming out every once in a while and killing people. And then he ends up not killing the main chick because she's like relation. Oh, that's what it was. Like her parents left her the house or something, or grandparents.
Oh.
Remember that?
I think I saw that.
Yeah, which one was that? So she was like his caretaker pretty much. I can't imagine that's the prequel to the original. Or, supposed to be.
Yeah.
Any other good ones?
I'll tell you what movie I watched the other day. I actually don't know the name of it. The Dark Tower? Is that the name of the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I watched The Dark Tower the other day.
That was a complete waste of your time.
The fuck? It totally does not make me want to go read the book. The book series.
Because that movie was a piece of shit.
It really was.
It was a piece of
Like-
shit. It's nothing like the books. Nothing. They took the name and characters' names, and that was it.
Holy shit.
They took a couple things and threw it in the movie,
Uh-huh.
and that was it. But none of it doesn't make sense because it took 7 fucking books for it to make sense.
Yeah.
Not an hour and a half.
And the movie was supposedly based on
It's supposed to be...
all 7 or 8 or whatever
Yeah.
of the books, plus whatever happens
After.
after the books takes place.
Correct.
So they're going to put 7 books plus extra stuff in a 1.5 hour movie.
All right, here's the deal. I'm going to explain something here. If you're reading the Dark Tower books, turn this part off. You're not going to want to hear it. The reason they can say this takes place after the books, because in the books, at the very end, Roland reaches the top of the Dark Tower, which is his goal, and there's a door with his name on it, and he opens it, and he pretty much gets forced through it. It ends up at the very beginning of the first book. And he realizes at that point he's been living in a loop. He's been in a time loop.
It's like
Endlessly. He's been always reaching the tower, always completing his quest, but he's not a good guy in the start of the books. And so he's like repeating and repeating until he gets it right. Well, at the end of the books, he's gifted this horn that he lost at some point in his life. And he always dreams of reaching the tower and blowing this horn. He dreams about it, but he doesn't have it. And he mentions that in the book. He lost that in some battle. Well, in this, he has it. So this is supposed to be him after he came back through the final time. Because it suggests at the end of the books that even though he's back at the beginning, this is probably going to be his last time through. Because it gifted him the horn. So this is supposed to be his last time through, but it was complete dog shit. Then it didn't make any sense. Like it's like
Okay.
where he ended up in the book, there was a line of events that were about to happen that according to this movie never happened. It's like, no, he was in line for this stuff to happen. He didn't. They're saying it just never did. So it was just like, it's just a piece of shit. You want to do it right, do the books in a fucking TV series like Game of Thrones.
Miniseries or something.
Right.
To where you got like 10 hours to work with or
Right.
whatever.
Right. It was dog shit.
So you're saying that the movie Groundhog Day was a closer adaptation of the books?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Groundhog Day is a better make of the Dark Tower than the Dark Tower was itself. Correct.
Okay.
The only thing is, whenever he'd repeat, he'd lose his memory.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't know he's doing it until that second he's starting over, and then the tower would wipe his mind.
Yeah.
So every time was like the first time. So there was at least that.
Because I don't know, the movie didn't have much of the same imagery that I
No.
imagined
No.
were in the books and
No.
whatnot.
Nothing
It's just,
completely
okay.
at all. No.
It was just, I mean, like as a movie, it wasn't really all that good either.
No, it was-
Even if it wasn't based on a book.
They made it like an action movie. Which, yes, there was plenty of action in the books, but it's not an action book. It's just it's just a turd. It's a turd. There's so much mythology in the books. You're not going to get it in a fucking 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make the first book into a movie and just hope that it does good to make a second
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just make up your own fucking storyline and hope that it does good. He wrote that over a span of 20 fucking years. You know what I mean? And you're compiling it into a fucking 2-hour spiel. Get the fuck out of here.
Because they're planning on making more movies.
Right. It bombed,
Which-
though.
Yeah.
So, thank God. Oh, yeah, they're going to try to make a franchise out of it. But luckily, the fucking movie did piss poor. And then Amazon bought the rights to it. And they were going to come out with it as a TV show on Amazon and do it right.
Yeah.
And they filmed a pilot, and then it got shut down.
Yeah.
I guess Amazon decided to dump all their money into Lord of the Rings,
Oh, really?
and they didn't want to waste their time with Dark Tower. So, but from what people said, because the pilot is out there, people have seen it, like in the industry,
Yeah.
and they said it was actually pretty good and like a better representation of what was going on. So it had apparently had a lot of potential to be more like the books, but we'll never see it. It'll never happen.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because the books were so good, it'll just tarnish it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, fuck it. Read the books.
No. I don't read.
Listen to the audiobook.
Eh.
That's what I do. I got time to sit down and read. I audiobook everything nowadays. Who's got time to read?
Not me.
Speaking of audiobooks,
Yes.
you want to do some backwards songs?
Sure.
What?
Nothing.
Goes together. So I got 5 songs here. I'm going to play backwards. And Brendan's going to try to guess the band. Not the song. That'd be harder.
Okay.
If you can get the song, go for it.
Yep.
But I don't expect you to know the song. So, actually, hold on one second. I'm going to start with one. But I want to turn this down because I want to start it. I don't want you to hear the beginning of it because... God, this is going to be a nightmare. I hope it doesn't. If it plays a certain part, you're going to know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I probably should have picked a different song. So we're just going to start this. We'll start right where it's at, and I hope it's not on the spot I want. Ready?
Yep. The hell? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Black Label.
Can you name me the song?
It's a, well, I'm going to say it's a newer song, but newer to me is like 15 years ago.
Sorry it came on so loud. I didn't know I was going to do that. But blew our headphones off our head. This is the part I didn't want you to hear.
Yeah. Is this backwards?
Yeah. It's the same as it is forward.
Yeah, it is. Name of the song is something, something, something.
Wait, yeah, right. It's 3 syllables.
Bleed for me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
was it?
Oh, is that the
Yeah,
name of the
that's
song?
it,
Okay.
that's it.
That's what was going in my head, but it didn't sound like that was the song title. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I got one.
Got
Awesome.
one right off the bat. Right off the bat. So let's go with this one. You ready?
Yep.
Song number 2. Gotta let it slowly come in here. Must be one that fades out. Now we fading back in.
The hell? Is it a? Sounds like. Is that a song I played for you last week?
I don't think so.
That sounded like that Golden Earring song.
Not Golden Earring.
Okay.
So yeah, good. I was like, shit, maybe you did. No, it's not Golden Earring.
It totally sounded like that song. Is that a harmonica?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is it by Bob Dylan?
Nope.
Okay, good.
You know the fucking song.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I know it. Fuck, I can't think of it.
I'm surprised you don't have it by now. But I don't know if I would. It's obvious to me, but
Yeah. Last Dance with Mary Jane by that one band.
yeah, that's
Tom Petty.
Yep, there you go. Good job.
I was gonna say that totally sounds like what did I
Scared
just say?
me.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah, you scared me at first. Like, did I do this last week? Oh shit, maybe that's where I got the idea from. Good job, 2 from 2.
Hey.
That's good. You're on to a good start. All right, let's do this one. I should have put the songs on here the right way so I could have played them forward too, but
Yeah.
I didn't. It's the Amateur Hour. All right, song number 3. You're doing good, Brendan. Your eyes just got really big.
Damn it. Pause it for a second.
You're cheating if I pause it. Now you're trying to play forward in your head.
Yeah, I am.
That's cheating. You gotta try to do it with the music playing.
Okay. Fuck. No. I totally know the song, but I can't think of who it's by or what is the name of it is or what the lyrics are. You can play it some more.
All right. Maybe you'll hit a spot.
Yeah. Perry Mason by Ozzy Osbourne.
There you go.
Okay, good.
Damn, you're on fire, Brendan. God damn, I picked too easy. These were easy. Here, I thought you were gonna struggle a little bit.
By the way, the song Perry Mason by Ozzy Osbourne is a fucking awful song.
You don't like that song?
It's just bad. It was the lead single off of that album.
I like that
Or
song.
do you?
Yeah.
See, I just...
Dude, Christine's gonna be pissed. when she
Really?
hears this. Yeah.
See,
She's cussing you right now.
when I was over at your house talking about More Human Than Human, which was the lead single off of Rob Zombie, or White Zombie album,
Right.
I'm just saying, like, oh, that song's just bad. I don't understand what... And the both of you are like, what? That's a good song. Like, I just don't get it. It's just, no.
Brendan,
I don't know.
what I'm gonna do for you right now
Yeah.
is pretend you never said any of that. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and edit that all out, so our listeners don't have to listen to your bullshit.
That is not a good song by Ozzy.
Just stop.
Okay.
Just stop. All right. Just
Keep-
stop.
Keep having bad taste in music if you want.
God damn it. All right. You ready for the next one?
Yep.
Here we go. This is obviously a slow build up here. Come on. There we go.
Oh. Shit. Pink Floyd?
Yep.
Money?
That's it.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, okay.
Man.
Play the beginning of that song.
Like
Yeah.
the end, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, here, I'll jump to the middle just so people can hear the actual. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
The end of it, yeah, you'll know it. Got a few seconds here before it kicks into the intro.
I actually do like that song.
Yeah, it's a good
So I
song.
think it's too long.
Yeah, it's a fucking 6-minute song.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You did good, Brendan.
Yeah, better than last time.
Yep.
Good thing you.
You got one more.
Okay.
So this one I think will be the toughest out of all of them. I still think you should be able to get it.
Okay.
All right?
I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
You got it. I didn't even have to play it. I didn't have to fucking play it. You ready?
Yep. Uh-oh. Sounds familiar.
Oh, you know it.
Okay. Female vocals?
Yeah.
Apparently. Uh-oh. Is it Defiant Brood?
Yep.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. Now for bonus, can you pick the song?
Yeah. It's off their first album, the full album.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, if you can name the song, you just killed this whole thing.
I know. Fuck. I don't really know the names of their songs.
Yeah, I'm bad at names of songs.
Yeah.
But you've been killing it on these. Everything's track for me anymore.
No. To keep saying no. Son of a bitch. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Is it almost over?
Yeah, it's got 10 seconds
Yeah,
left.
okay.
How's it?
It wasn't Nightmare. It wasn't Ode to Aliens. Was it Night Air?
No.
Okay, I didn't think it was, but that's the only other. No, I forgot the name of the first song, which wasn't the first song because that doesn't have lyrics. I have no idea the name of the song.
Bloodbath.
Bloodbath. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't even gotten that.
You should have. You did good though, Brendan.
I did better.
You
than
got
I
5
thought.
out of 5 and 4,
For song.
and
song
named the
titles.
4 song titles out of 5. So that's pretty damn good.
Better than last time.
Yeah, you did terrible last
Fuck,
time.
I did. That was awful.
Bad news. Man, I'm at to really get my shit together for the next month then. But I did good. I didn't pick all metal. I got some rock in there. It was funny because I was going through my hard drive, and when I go through the hard drive, I go through iTunes, like because that's where I upload everything. That's the file I upload it on. My wife's stuff's mixed in there too.
Oh.
So that's how I got Tom Petty. That's actually on her side. But there was she had some weird stuff in there. There was Dixie Chicks and stuff. I was like, I should pick one of those, but I wouldn't even know.
No, I wouldn't recognize the Dixie Chicks.
Right. There's some rap stuff in there, but I mean, it was far and few between.
Yeah.
It was just I was like, Tom Petty. I was like, I know she liked that song, which is a good song. So I was just like, Brendan will know that song.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to do all metal. I wanted to pick some older rock stuff, and luckily I found some. So that was good. Good job, Brendan.
Thanks.
Do you want to go home?
Yep.
Oh, wait, you are home. We're in your house. Well,
Do we have anything else to talk
I don't
about?
have anything else to talk about. Probably should just play some music.
Okay. Let's play a song by the band Pigweed.
Okay.
Here to Dominate.
But it tells me to just speak the truth. What
That was Here to Dominate by Pigweed. They're from San Antonio, Texas. You can find them at facebook.com/pigweedband210.
Yes.
Yep. Next band is called Basilisk, and the song is called In Shadows. In Shadows by Basilisk. They're from Fort Worth, Texas. You can find them at BASILISKTX.bandcamp.com. That's good son of a bitch. BasiliskTX.bandcamp.com.
I'm glad you have to pronounce the names, because I looked at that and I said, I can't even.
Or Basil is XTX. KT. God damn it, now I can't even talk.
Basil
is KTX.
Basilisk
Bandcamp.com.
Basil.
I don't know.
Well,
Basilisk TX.
Guess who's not sharing
Bandcamp.com.
this episode?
What? I just said their website like 5 times in a row. It's more than I do for most bands. Just because I
Yeah,
can't
insulting
talk
them
right.
the entire time.
I wasn't insulting him. I was giving you different ways to
Just
look
say it,
at
just
it.
in case
Just
we're
so it'll
wrong.
stick in your head.
Did you notice a thing here on the paper I gave you?
What?
So the last band was Texas.
Oh, yeah.
The last 2 were Texas. The next 2 are Virginia.
Yep.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I like randomly put these bands in order, and then when I was typing it all up, I'm like, what the fuck? I just keep putting them together.
We should talk with a Texas accent.
That's insulting.
Partner.
That's
I don't know what
mean.
Okay.
That's wow. We just lost all of our
Oh,
Texas
damn
listeners.
it.
Thanks, Brenton.
What? I would, it was as a tribute.
Pard, get out of here.
Howdy.
We're Yankees, anyways. Are we considered Yankees,
I have no idea.
or is St. Louis considered Southern,
I looked it up before and I forgot.
or is it one of those weird border
Yeah.
mid, or just nothing?
Yeah.
Because actually we are. Because if you go up north to Chicago area, don't they call like soda pop up there?
Y-
That's a
in
northern
Chicago?
thing.
I know in Omaha they call it pop.
Yeah, it's a northern thing. They call it pop. Down south, they call it Coke.
Yeah.
Soda's called Coke. So if you're like,
Yeah.
I want a Coke, they're like, what kind? But what do you mean, what fucking kind? There's only one Coke. No, apparently they're all Coke.
Yeah.
So and to us, that doesn't exist. Pop doesn't exist, and Coke, it's soda. And you're like, what kind of soda? So like, it's just we are our own thing.
Yeah, when I lived in Guam, everything was Coke.
Was everything
Yeah.
Coke?
Then when I lived in Nebraska, it was pop. And then I moved here, and everyone's calling it soda. I was like, soda? What the? It's just pop. Soda? That just sounds
See,
dumb.
I think pop
that's
sounds
dumb as fuck.
I would never ask. Can I get a pop? That's fucking stupid. I'm not fucking saying it.
No.
I'll be like, give me a water. I'm not saying pop.
That's how it was when I was here. I refused to say soda because that sounded dumb. And then I lived here for 10 years or however long. And I went back up to visit family in Nebraska. And they're like, you want a pop? I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Pop? That sounds dumb.
It does sound fucking dumb. Coke makes more sense to me than pop. It's still weird, but pop, no. Can I get a pop? Like I'm asking you to fucking hit me or something.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. I want a soda. Fucking pop.
I don't
That
know.
sounds ridiculous.
It's just what you used to and
They
hear
did.
all the time.
I think they did it to me and Mike when we were up in we were in Iowa. They were like, "Hey, you want a couple pops?" It's like, no. Fucking stupid. Stupid regional names. All right, go on to the next one. Nobody cares about pop or soda or Coke.
All right. Next band is called Chupacabra. And the song is Chupa Stomp.
He's an asshole.
The Chupa Stomp by Chupa Scabra. They are out of Richmond, Virginia. You can find them at facebook.com/RVA Crude Boy.
Check them out.
You get it? Chupa Scabra, like a
Got it.
chupacabra, except
Rick,
they play ska
ska.
music.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah. See what they did there? I saw what they did there.
That's all I had to say.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever,
Chupa
Brennan.
Scabra. There you go. Next band is called Dying Oath, and the song is Insomniac.
With the smile of your bucket face, your foundation was built on our dreams. We dig through this mud these monsters. Rolling out under fight them like the flames. Push these demons out of your head. I know we can find a way. We'll reach the end. I know this day we won't forget. And if you dream, erase this flame. The new world is coming, and so and embrace it. Embrace it.
That was Insomniac by Dying Oath. They are from Whiteville, Virginia. Whiteville, Witheville,
Wythe? WYTHEYILLE? No.
something like that. They're from Virginia.
Yep.
You can find them at dyingoath.bandcamp.com.
Nice.
That was 2 bands in a row from Virginia.
Correct.
We should talk with a Virginia accent.
Do they have one?
I have no idea. I was hoping you knew what it might be.
I lived in Virginia.
So did I.
Have we just lived in the same places?
Maybe we are talking with a Virginia accent.
Ooh,
we just
shit.
don't know it.
Might be. Where'd you live at there?
Gloucester.
I don't know where that is.
Neither do I.
I can't even tell you where I lived.
Really?
Nah, I don't remember.
How old were you at the time?
It was 5th grade.
Oh. Yeah, see, I was like 1, 2, 3 years old when I lived there. So
We were stationed at
remember.
Quantico.
yeah.
So
yeah,
I was
I have no
within
idea
driving
what that
distance
is.
of Quantico, but I don't know which fucking direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 5th grade.
Okay.
You want to maybe play the next one?
Oh, okay. Next band is called Black and Light, and the song is called Sunlight and Shadows.
Between the sunlight and the shadow lie the wicked and the pure, the silent voices and outspoken of the fearless and unsure. Darkness walks my soul. This arbiter of the Christ. Resentment takes its toll as time moves on. There's nothing left for me. Between the sunlight and the shadow lie the worshipped and condemned, the hungry hearts of those that broken search for love to bitter end. Daylight lives tonight, this faint ironic eulogy. Restless, desperate souls, the aftermath of all our hopes and dreams. of sadness, blackness, and it's overwhelming. Searching for an answer, moving faster to the end that calls me. Haunted by hate and sorrow, lost tomorrow, I relive this nightmare. Buried in denial, downward spiral, I suffocate in despair.
That was Sunlight and Shadows by Black and Light. They're from San Bernardino, California. You can find them at blackandlight.bandcamp.com.
Check them out.
Yep.
If you like the show, you can subscribe on iTunes, Google Play Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all over the place. Like us on Facebook. Leave us a review, please. Let us know how we're doing. We are on Instagram at Empathic Radio. I'm on Instagram at Empathic Smithy. We are always open to submissions. We're looking for more and more bands. So if you know another band or you want to submit your band to your listener, empathicradio@gmail.com. Hit us up. If you want free stickers to the show, we will send them to you for free. Hit us up on empathicradio@gmail.com, and we will hook you up with some free stickers. No matter where you're at in the world, we'll send them. Other than that, we got one more for you, and we out.
Last song is by Cast Down. They're from Rockford, USA.
That's all it said.
Is there Rockford in Illinois? Maybe that's what it is?
It could be anywhere.
Okay.
So they're from the United States.
Okay.
Rockford.
Find them at soundcloud.com/user-389660288. And I think that's the right. Yeah.
Oh, you can just type that in?
I think so.
Damn it, I was hoping you had to read that whole fucking thing.
Question mark REF equals clipboard ampersand FBCLID equals IW. Yeah, I'm not reading all that.
Yeah, you are only about halfway.
Yeah, I think if you go to SoundCloud and search for user 389660288, it'll
take you to it.
Get you to this guy.
All right.
His music's. Anyway, this is Cast Down with the song Die Hard.
Maturity is taking over. I see
train.